Well, shit.
What are y'all doing?
This is awful. I'm Deontay,
I'm Jordan.
and today we are back with our review slash reaction to Jordan's first time watching Thor: The Dark World. What you feel? How you like it? Did you
Nope.
like it? You don't like it?
0 out of 10 would not recommend.
That's fine. I hated the movie myself personally, so this will be a real short. What didn't you like about it?
What didn't I like?
Right.
Well,
Yeah.
I was confused through the whole movie. I don't really like the magic stuff because it's not logical. It doesn't make any sense to me. I have questions that apparently I'm not supposed to ask. Is that the ether that Nas and Jay-Z was talking about? Was that ether?
Do you want to? Are you gonna take this serious, or are you gonna play around?
What did I do?
That's not the same ether. Write the stuff down, okay? I'm playing.
But I can't get past those in my head in order to enjoy the movie, so I didn't like it. I like Thor's hair. It's longer.
Anyway, what did you like about the movie?
Thor's hair.
Okay, that was quick. You didn't like, um, well, I don't know. There wasn't really much to like in this movie.
I did like Loki.
You like Loki? You finally
I
coming
like
around?
Loki.
You finally
Yeah.
coming around to Loki? Okay. All right.
I like the part where they I guess they staged that whole his hand getting cut off on the way there when they were going to the dark world and it looked like Loki was going to turn on him.
They were already in the dark world.
I know, but they were driving that boat or whatever. So they discussed that on the boat maybe that was going to be the plan.
Oh yeah.
I did like that part
Okay, talking about when they went to go
because
to the dark
I
world.
really believed it
Oh, okay, yeah.
that Loki
Because of who he is, he would turn on Thor.
uh-huh.
Okay, yeah.
Although I was going to ask why is there no blood when he cut off his hand. Well, I did like that part.
But now
And it was nice to see them working together for a split second
Mm-hmm.
after that when we realized that it was all part of some sort of plan. It was nice to see them coming together for the greater good.
So, do you have a little better? Do you have a better understanding about the nine realms?
No.
Nigga like me, would just jumping in.
You heard her say sometimes they come back and sometimes they don't.
Right. So, after watching this movie, do you have a better understanding of like the nine realms?
Absolutely not. I don't understand anything that just happened in that movie.
You got to understand a little bit though.
Okay, I mean, there was the convergence that happens every 5,000 years. The planets or the realms stack on top of each other, and you can move freely between all 9 of them.
Mm-hmm. And so,
Doesn't make any sense, but
it doesn't make sense when that's the only logic that you can that you have. It's like if I tell you water is wet, you don't really have the knowledge to understand it, but I'm telling you this, and that's all the information that you have. You need not know. It makes no sense.
is water wet though?
It is.
Is it though?
Is it? It's water being wet is its state. Water is in a constant state of being wet.
Anyway, back to the movie. Why didn't you like it?
It was just not it was boring. It was just not a good movie. I didn't care about the dark elves. Fuck dark elves. I feel like it was an exact copy of the first movie. And also, this feels like Thor 1.
Jane isn't calling me back. Eric isn't calling me back.
Thor 1? Like he's winning or number 1?
Number 1. I said Thor 1, not Thor 1.
Darcy again. Thor came
It's
back.
the same word. You pronounce it the same way.
No, you don't.
1 and 1?
I'm supposed to do.
1 and 1. It's not the same thing. Jesus.
Darcy, you really need to look at this. Your friend Eric, what was his last name again?
One.
began shouting at visitors to the historic site. He was later taken into police custody for psychiatric evaluation. Police are still refusing to.
What's so funny? One and one is the same word. You pronounce it this. I mean, they're different words, but you pronounce them the same.
Not at Odin's War Council.
You don't.
The Bifrost is
Look up the sound on dictionary.com.
An attack on Asgard. Odin says we will not do anything, right? Which is what happened in Thor 1. The frost giants came to the weapons vault, and then Odin told Thor not to do something, and then Thor went and did it anyway. And so it was like, are we gonna do? We really doing this again? Like, you know? And then they still playing around with the throne, like either give him the throne or not. I'm tired of that already. And it just wasn't an interesting movie to me, like at all. Like there was the whole Jane Foster and Dr. Selvig. The only part of all that I like is Darcy. Everything else other than that, I could give a fuck about Jane.
You like Darcy?
Yes.
She's part of that comic relief overkill that I was talking about in the last one to me.
I mean, that's fine, but I still just like her character. But everything else in this movie, boring. Not one thing interests me, like at all. I mean, the Loki scene that you're talking about, it was interesting, but other than that, it's moving again. When I'm watching MCU movies, Thor: The Dark World, not coming up.
Okay, well, there you have it.
There you have it.
There's nothing left to say.
And
Except all of this was because he's in love with Jane. How you get to kiss a demigod?
Don't let him hear you say
you sound so jealous. Am I not good enough for you?
I love kissing you.
Move. No, move.
Come here.
Move. Exactly.
And if that's the case, I don't want it.
You don't want it?
No.
You said that during the movie too, huh? And then what did I tell you? There's a door.
You'll kick me out?
No, I'm not saying. You said you don't want it. You don't want it, then?
I have to be in love that much to risk my whole planet?
Yes.
Or
That's
else
love.
I can't love you at all?
That's love. If you're not willing to give up your entire planet for a woman, do you really love her?
That's a question you have to ask yourself. Okay, I'm not in love with a woman.
I already have the answer.
What's the answer?
I will lay waste to all 9 billion of other people on this earth. All of them.
For little old me?
For a little old you.
Oh.
Get your ass off. Anyway, we'll be back with what's the next movie? It was Iron Man 3. And then after Iron Man 3, y'all know what's next. Captain America Winter Soldier. I cannot wait. It's gonna be the best movie you've seen ever.
I'm ready for it. After this, it can only go up from here.
All right, we'll catch y'all in the next one. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Follow our Instagram, TikTok, to stay up to date. We may get a Twitter. We may get a Twitter soon, but Twitter just moves too fast for me, and I kind of don't really want to, you know what I'm saying, go that way. But we'll see. We'll catch y'all in the next one, though.
All right.
Peace.